We are here this afternoon at the famous Red Cross Children's Hospital in Cape Town. We have arrived outside the emergency unit and are about to be shown a new temporary facility here called the TNT Center. TNT obviously stands for testing and triage.
Okay, so welcome to our coronavirus testing tent. So at the gate, the children would have been screened for corona-like symptoms, and the caregiver is also going to be screened. And if they screen positive, in other words, they are reporting symptoms of the Covid-19 disease, they will be directed to this tent, where they will wait outside, and we've got spacing marked out on the tarmac over there. They will come in one by one. They will present their screening tool to the clerk that's sitting in here, who will then generate a set of stickers. They will then have to de-germ their hands, and they will be told to take a seat in the waiting area. They will be specifically asked not to change seats and shuffle along as spaces become vacant, because we wish a parent to stay on the same seat throughout. As you can see, the area has been made child-friendly by the addition of these very beautiful murals against the wall, which will be engaging for any children. Otherwise, it can be a very depressing and boring place to be. Whilst they're waiting here, the nurses will then collect the stickers and then invite them one by one to the triage area, where all their vital signs will be done. They will have their heart rates taken, they will have their respiratory rates taken, they will have their oxygen levels measured, and importantly for children, we must weigh them. So they'll be weighed. Weighing is very important because we work out our drugs, our medication, our fluids, our feeds based on their weight. Once they are finished with that, they will be asked to take a seat back in the same chair in the waiting area. From there, they will be called one by one into the testing booth. So we've got a specially designed negative pressure testing booth, which is actually just a chair, the swabbing equipment, and a bin. So the child and the mother will be swabbed, and the specimens will be sent off to the laboratory. Thereafter, the nurses will take the child through the door into the next area where they will be seen. So we will follow out the consulting rooms, enter the consulting area where there are doctors waiting to examine them, diagnose their problems, treat them with medication as needed by the child, and hopefully send most of them home. However, it will be very evident that some children will need to be admitted to the main hospital. And so we will take them along a very specific path into the hospital so as not to pass through all the areas and take them to their ward of destination. All children need their caregivers and parents, and so we will allow one caregiver to come accompanying the child. Right through this entire journey, the parent is at the child's side. So the ward has 7 positive children at the moment, but there are also children who are under investigation. So they've been swabbed and we are still awaiting their results. So there may be more coming up out of that.
And what is the youngest child that has been admitted to the COVID unit here at Red Cross War Memorial Children's Hospital with positive for COVID?
We've actually seen children under the age of a month who have come back positive. So that's an infant. It's a neonate. Sadly, we actually have lost 2 children who had very complicated underlying medical conditions. So sadly, 2 children have died.
And how old were they, ma'am?
So one was a 15-year-old and one was a 1-year-old.